come in. She is finished combing her hair. So, good morning, everybody. How is everybody? We're having a brownout. Honey, would you get me a towel to wipe this thing or something? I thought I wiped it, but I don't think I don't know if I did or didn't. Good morning, Mr. Ron. How you doing, my friend? Ogre, good morning. How are things? Let's see if I make it clear. It did. But it's not as clear as it normally is. It looks like it's got static.
It's a glare, no?
This is the phone? Is it the glare? Well, we have brownout, so solar's running and solar's running the whole house. So, good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, you'll have to put on your phone there, darling, so we can see who's online. Because it looks kind of gray, the screen, doesn't it?
Both internets working.
Both internets are working, Well, they were. So, how's everybody doing, Mr. Ron and Ogre? Here we go. Let's see if I can find somebody here. So I don't want chat. I think so. Pat Evan. Good morning, Pat Evan. How you doing this morning, Ogre? Good morning, Mr. Ron. How's everything, Ogre? I'm going to get pinched today. Yes. Okay. Electricity just came back on, which probably button everything up or no? Just leave it. Okay. So, Miss Ruth, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How's everybody there?
Yep, we're
We'll just check here first. Okay.
You have to updates here in the Philippines. What's up? I don't know.
Don't know.
They're hard to keep up. I don't like that glare on that screen, but it's not much I can do.
This
Light, yeah.
is the one.
We have a.
Does it?
Well, it's just made it a little darker.
No, I will on the other light.
Oh, on this one, okay. Let's see. Okay, it's fine. Yep, it adjusted fine. It's just fine. Can you guys hear the roosters in the background? Is it too noisy? I need the. Let's see.
I'm not settled pa, Daddy.
I can tell you're not settled. Let's see here, live chat. I don't know how to do this. It's been so long since I got on here. I forget how to do stuff. RR is so in tune with this. Pork pie, good morning. Hello, Charles. How are we doing this morning? Hopefully we're coming in clear. I'm using my old phone, and the clarity on this old phone's not as good. It's a Chinese phone. The new phones, all you gotta do is just go on my channel and click on it. There you go. Click on. There you go. Now you're in. It's okay.
Scares me.
It's been a long time. When's the last time you've been on a live stream?
6 months ago.
Why so long? What have you been doing? What do you do?
No, I'm busy.
Busy doing what?
Nothing.
Nothing. Exactly. What are we doing? Nothing.
Kevin King. Good morning.
Kevin King. Good morning. Olga Matora, Mr. Ron. How's it there? Tim D. How is it where you're at, Tim?
John Ferris. Good morning.
John Ferris, how you doing? John Ferris. How is it there? How is the weather?
My ticket.
Hey, got my ticket. Steele, good. Good. Congratulations, man. I know you're excited and can't wait to come. I know for like us here, so many guys are coming and they're really excited. And I'm excited for them, really. It's all good there. Yeah, we're good here too. I get a little frustrated. I got to tell you, I've been a little frustrated lately with the way things are here in the Philippines. I can't reach behind. My arm cannot go behind me. And the frustration's been like I can't get the food that I want. We go to do something, you have to stand in line for 5 hours, pay the electricity bill. Things really starting to kind of affect me mentally, and I'm really starting to get frustrated about it. And there's nothing I can do about it. It wasn't like this always. Used to just go down and pay the bill. Did he not come in?
No, come here.
So I was getting more frustrated about things in general, just like like when I would go to the dentist before, we go just go straight to the dentist. Now they raised their prices considerably, and so we're having a hard time with that, dealing with that. Now, if you want to have something done, I guess their inflation's gone up considerably. So good. The weather here is great. I'm uploading a new video. I got a huge piece of gold today. Awesome. Ah, you rascal. Good for you, man. Good for you. How far are you out of Davao City are you two? We are
4 hours. 5
yeah,
hours.
4 or 5 hours.
Rick Morris, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Rick. Marading.
Maranding.
Where is Marading at?
Maranding lagi.
Marading. Where's it at?
Maranding.
Maranding. Where's that at?
I don't know.
I don't. Yeah, Mr. Ron, we're about 4 hours, something like that. I went to Walking Street and it's still dead. It's 24th of February. James D, good morning. Yeah, Tim D, the weather here. He got a piece of gold today. Man, nice. Good for you. Yeah, we're about 4 hours. Still, last hurdle was the 48-hour RT-PCR test.
Batlash, good morning.
Batlash, good morning. How you doing, my friend? How's things? I think Batlash is over there in Davao. Rick Morris. James Wiley, good morning. Time is ticking. I'll be there soon. We're counting the days. We're counting the days, James. And I'm so happy for you, man. I know that you're really excited in coming for sure. I'm about 1.5 hours from Liiving. Oh, okay. I know where you're at. We had a gentleman. We met a gentleman at the Bureau of Immigration that's from Liiving. And he was overstayed 1 year. And he was kind of like he couldn't get out of his house. They had too many restrictions. Basically lockdown. And so he was fighting that battle when we were there. He was having really a hard time. And so that's the thing, this thing's really messed up a lot of people. Punishers, good morning.
Hello from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm also counting the days to return to Philippines. I'll be living in Rojas City. Copies. Enjoy your video.
Hey, thank you, Punishers. Hey, congratulations. I know you'll be excited and hitting the ground here running. I know that like for us, Ruth and I, well, look who's wanting to come in the picture. Okay. Okay, well, good morning there. This is a starter here, number 24 for the Lakers this morning. Mr. Ron, I know what you mean. Globe said it was 300 pesos short of my 5. Yeah. I paid it immediately. It took 4 days for them to turn it back on. We were talking about $6 on a $50 bill. I tell you what they did. How many centavos were you off? When you off centavos? Was it centavos or were you off pesos?
Pesos.
Pesos, how many? They will turn you off on 50 peso, 20 peso, 10 peso.
Sometimes.
So the best thing to do is, and I tell Ruth this last time, what we did was pay the bill, because the bill is, if they say it's 26.11 and change, it's really 26.12 and change.
You should have
26.13. So
like,
add more.
Add more like 200, 300 like that.
Yeah, so that's what we started doing. We added 100 extra on this bill, just to cover expenses. Anything extra that they add on or tack on the last minute from the time you even got the original bill. I don't understand it. If the bill is exact this amount, you pay that amount, how can it be different than what it actually was, right? So
James Adventure near Farm.
Mr. James,
House
3 months, 2 days, and 24 hours.
Here since yesterday afternoon at 3 o'clock, then until this morning still. A little shower. Yeah.
Good morning, Aaron. How is everything?
Kevin and Gemma, good morning. Good morning to Mark. I'm okay, but hoping to be back in April 26. You both are looking well.
Yeah, thank you. I'm looking a little rough this morning. We got up late again. Don't understand what that's about.
You there? Assalamualaikum. Alaikum salam. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Aaron.
Pay more than what we actually owe, and
yeah, you should have like extra. Yeah. Pay more extra, because sometimes I pay exact amount, and when they inform you that they receive the payments, then you still have balance like 200, 300. So it's better that you
Yeah.
have to uh, give more extra on your bill.
Ruth and I sometimes we could get frustrated with it. PLDT was actually down, and you ask them about it. I asked them about it one time. Yes, sir. You'll get credit for the time it's not on. There ain't no such thing as credit. They don't give you credit. If the bill is 2,600, it's going to be 2,600 next time. Same thing with electric. It's like it drives me crazy with the electric.
It's foggy.
Yeah, where's that? Is that? I was rubbing over here. Oh my goodness, I'm rubbing the wrong thing. Honey, I rubbed the wrong thing over here.
I know. Why
This phone's camera's on this side. Oh wow, I'm rubbing over there.
Your phone is so fun.
Ah! Yeah, I'm a mess. I'm like that all my life. So I'm rubbing down there, and the camera's up over here. Which phone do I have? I have three phones. Huh?
That's awful. That's have a good camera. Then why
is it so foggy?
It's blurry.
It's not foggy. It's Daddy and his camera thing here. Sorry about that, guys. I look better now. No, put it back the other way.
Punisher said, I heard your mention on your last video about having to internet provider. I'm planning getting Starlink. One is available. It's 100 USD a month, but will worth it for speed and
Yes,
no worth.
yes. You have to put investment of $600. I think it's $599. I got my money back on the one we're doing a beta test. They're presently not here where I'm at still to this day. Starlink is not available where I'm at. So I've had to. They just basically said, we're going to give your money back. We're not ready for you yet. So what we did was we just raised sand with PLDT, and you see the wire. That's fiber. And then during the midtime, we had Wi-Fi through just wireless. Now we have fiber on that one. So I have two internet companies. I pay $100 a month between the two. 85.
Tim, they said bills are exactly what they sent me.
What's that now?
Tim D.
Yeah. Oh, it is? Yeah, mine varies.
Aaron said, maybe I'll run into you this time around. We were actually up in Pangantukan.
Oh, okay.
Pangantukan.
Yeah.
We've been there when we do last road trip there.
Yeah.
We've been there in Pangantukan. Just turn around again.
Yeah, we went there, just turn around. Guess what? My van aircon died on Friday, so I got to take that on Monday to get that fixed. And hopefully that can get solved. Brother Christopher, good morning.
Christopher Risham, good
morning.
morning. Arak said good morning and happy to see you both.
Yeah, Rex, good morning.
Punisher. No, never get credit. Type 1 in Rojas in 2019 knocked down all my lines and its scrappers took the line off on the ground of the cycle and PLDT made me replace the line or I go without the internet.
We've had that instance too where we actually had the first time we bought it, we paid for so many feet, and then PLDT originally back in the other house said we need to pay more money. It was just it's worse than expect the unexpected. It's more like expect the terror that may become you trying to get it and get it online. Just because they say they're going to install it on Monday, does it mean it's coming? No. Monday 4 months from now. Boa note.
Aaron, are you ready for the close up? What's close up?
Yeah, close up. Ready for the close up.
Mr. Randy said I would get credit for 4 days. Yeah, right. The slit hand doesn't know that what the right is doing.
Yeah, that's true. That's exactly right. Ruth and I realized that the best thing for us to do is kind of let it go. And we do, but it gets to a certain level and you let it go to a certain amount and you have time invested and money invested. And you say to yourself, okay, finally we ended up talking to the someone, and the district manager over PLDT actually came to our house, brought all the equipment in his brand spanking new car he just got that day. Beautiful car, brand new Toyota, and installed it all himself. Had us up and running within 30 minutes. TV, phone, fiber, internet, telephone you see behind you, all set up, ready to go. And it was amazing. I go, wow, we've had all this. It's been sitting here, and they just didn't activate it. And activation was mainly just him coming here and turning the codes on. That's it.
Jim, this is changing my name. Tilapia James. Really thinking about tilapia farming in Filipino. It's tilapia.
Every Filipino I know loves tilapia. Uh,
My uncle has tilapia.
yeah,
Uncle, the one there.
yeah,
He has tilapia like big.
big tilapia.
Mm.
I enjoy good tilapia. I like that fish, and there's another fish I like. I don't know the name
Tim,
of it.
does it clean your glass? Clean your glass.
I know it was something, huh? Tim D. I don't know what I was doing. What was going on there?
Here, and work
Oh, the
in
tourism.
office.
Ah.
Okay.
That's nice. Good.
Mr. Converse, which is partly owned by Sarah D. equals Turkey, is going to be the provider of Starlink.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, sorry, Turkey. Okay, the running vice president. Good luck with easy.
Congratulations to that. That's good. I know that it's needed. Oh, is it needed? Dito just kind of like fell through the bottom. He went bankrupt. I don't know what's going on with Dito.
I don't know the date though.
Dito, it's gone belly up. I don't know. Maybe it's good where everybody else is at. I don't know. I think it got eventually bought out. I don't know.
What is it?
Walsey Alps.
I'm from Brazil, honoring your life.
Thank you, Walsey.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Walsey. Thank you for coming on. Welcome.
Thank you for the
Thank you for saying hi.
visiting here.
Yes, we like it.
On our channel. Mr. Ron, it takes forever to get internet installed. If you are renting, make sure it's already has been aligned in the place.
Yes. Yes.
And I have never seen a Filipina that didn't eat dried fish and white rice. Yeah, that's our life.
Yeah, Ruth loves her dried fish. She loves it. We're going to try next year. Hopefully everything goes well. Next year being USA. And I said, what will you do? Still eat rice? Of course, rice. So I said, well, we're going to go get us some dried fish. We can get us some rice, and you can have it there also
Wherever
in the
we
US.
go,
Dried fish.
make sure to have rice and dried fish or fish.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, there'll be fish. You're going to have to catch them. Can you catch them for dinner?
Yeah.
James, she'll be fishing. We can't seem to get the fishing here. You know what, James? Where we're at locally, it's really hard to go fishing where we're at here. It's really hard. There's no really
Sometimes if
places.
we go to park, one time we went to our spring resort.
It's a spring resort.
That's it. That's the first time I'm
there's
back
no
to fishing.
there's no fishing here. It's not like you can drive down the road in Florida. You go down the road and you see a pond. It's okay. Fish that pond. There'll be some nice bass in there, some kind of fish in there.
Stay back.
Yeah, he's wanting to play. He's had his bone this morning. He's wanting to play. But you can. It's amazing. We tried to
You don't want me to
go fishing. He doesn't like her holding the phone.
You don't want me to hold the phone.
Well, I don't know. Clean my glasses. Yeah. Dried fish is something that is their life, and they enjoy it. Ours really more. She's getting more westernized like me. She's actually proud of me because I'm requiring certain foods, and she's starting to require those certain foods, and she will not revert back to eating certain dried fish and certain things. I noticed that she's very finicky on food. Last night she didn't like the white tuna in the can that we had. White tuna now, beautiful white tuna, delicious. And she didn't like it. She doesn't like it. She wants the old brown yucky stuff. And she ate about this much in rice, and so she was full. But that's kids, and what can you say about that? They're just like that. I have a hot weather. Rena, good morning, Rena. How you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. How is everything with you? Yeah, sorry, I'm going backwards. It's hard for me. Nee is from a wealthy family, so she doesn't eat some of the chicken. Enters a lot of them eat. She said her mom fed it to the dog. Understandable. It's understandable. My uh, we sometimes I have to question some of the foods I eat, but it's nothing that's bad. It's just I'm just not uh, had it before or uh, used it before. You know what I mean? So, Kevin Ash, good morning.
Good morning.
Would you? Yeah, I can't keep doing this. Lake Nippet is probably 1.5 hours. We, I, what it is, we've tried to do that to a certain extent. Omer, let's sit down. We try to do that to a certain extent, but there's no really fishing. Um, you go down the river, but you can't put a line in that river. It's running so fast you can't even get a line in it. And some of the streams that we have, you can't fish in them because they're the source of water for the town. Go ahead and read James there.
James, tilapia growth rate about 4 months from the fingerlings to eating size. Farming them won't take much, especially when I get buyers from local wet market.
Yeah, yeah. You'll do fine with them. I mean, tilapia is something that people really like. It's like a good commodity here. But that's something that people really make a lot of money on, is the fish market. So how's Rena doing?
Chicken gizzard.
Yeah, chicken gizzards, chicken livers. I love my chicken livers. Ruth will make that quite a bit. Good morning, Dabo Don, pencil thin mustache.
Good morning, Dabo Don.
Dabo, is it cold there? Is it rainy? What's the weather like there where you're at?
They eat barbecue chicken head, feet, and intestine.
Yeah, they do. There's nothing for someone's got a chicken feet in their mouth walking down the road. So, it's hard for me to dwell upon that. Not saying any different. They do the same in U.S. It's just how people are raised and what they're raised with. I know that I was not raised on chicken feet, so it's hard for me to get away from that. Your product, I guess you really are a product of your environment. Kevin Nash, Tim D. Maureen still hanging out with Rena? I don't know.
Rena said, "Oh, Kevin Nash, hello. We have gizzard today. Maureen gonna cook for lunch later."
Yeah, Brother Christopher, it's actually pretty good. I don't mind eating dried fish. I will eat it. Ruth.
Some specific dried fish like danggit, or
fish.
the other one is called bulinao, or the small fish. That's it. But other kind of dried fish he's not eating.
Yeah, some of it I can't deal with, and it's just nature. But I can eat dried fish.
The danggit here is it's hard to find.
It really is. We found some at Robinson's. We bought like a bunch of packs so we could have it.
Once it's in the mall, it's already expensive.
Yeah, but I'll pay it. I'll pay it. That's the thing. I hear that shelves are empty in U.S. on a lot of the supermarkets, but for me here, the shelves are full, but it's just one item all the way across, like sardines, and then one brand of tuna. It could have 4 feet, and that's all there is. So.
James, they dating to you or bulat?
Daling, not dating. Daling.
Daling.
Yeah.
Just dried sun-baked fish lamb. Daing. Daing? I did not hear any words. Daling. Daing, I mean. Maybe daing. I use feet for making chicken stock, but not for it. Yeah.
I see what you're talking about, James. I see what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Chicken stock. Did you throw okay chicken feed in there? Okay.
Mr. I don't eat absorb things or things that look back at me. Look.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not into fish heads or any of that other stuff.
Ay.
Yeah, they love it here. Fish heads. They grew up with it. So to me, it's not something that I really kind of like. I mean, give me a piece of steak. You know, beef is something that's if you don't get to the market at a certain time, you're not going to get any beef that's worth anything. They do a couple cows a day here at the market, and they go through it pretty fast. There's restaurants and things like that, but even the restaurants are struggling. You know, they're doing okay. Ollie's back. Our wonderful Ollie from All of Turkey's back from Turkey. His father had a heart
If
bypass.
he's watching, good morning, Ali.
Yeah, Ollie, good morning. If
Ali
you're watching,
and Pauline.
yeah, good morning. And if you're watching, say hi. Don't be shy. He's back and he's happy to be back with his beautiful wife. So
Uh, try half grilled chicken still in the egg.
no balut.
Balut. No. Balut.
No way, James. No way. No way. You couldn't pay me. They asked me if I had one. It's not to me. It'd be a have to situation, starving or to live or to die. I would do it. You know. Fish heads are on my to do list. Not to do list. Yeah. Do not list.
Do not list.
Yeah. I don't eat any crap either. It's just yeah, I will not eat any duck or any of that other stuff. I'm not into that. Listen, I'm simple. Give me some vegetables, chicken. I can eat just about anything, pastas, any of that stuff. But I did gain some weight here, of course. How could you not? Exercise is something that you can do, but it's a little different. And you know what? I'm going to do a video about this. It's a little different when you come here. It's different. And what I mean by that is you're strapped on where you can you're limited to go. You end up going to the same place you went the day before yesterday. I was telling Marky, I said, Marky, you go to the same place you went yesterday. He said, Tom, there's nowhere else to go. I go to the market, I come back, go to the market. He said, it's the same place I went yesterday, the day before, and the day before. I said, travel down there. He said, same place I went there last week, last month. So you'll find yourself in that situation. It's no different than living in the city of say, where JG lives in Brooklyn. It's the same thing, you know? So.
Fish head. Sorry, I'm glad it's done in there.
Yeah.
Duck fetus. What is that?
Duck
Yeah,
feet.
daing na bango, see, like that. Remember the one that
Yeah.
I bought?
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Robinson.
I love that.
That's it.
It's got good flavor. Look at my hair.
Then.
There you go.
Yeah, boneless milkfish. The boneless milkfish, buddy.
Yeah, boneless milkfish.
I've been watching British Expat in the Philippines. He is a great storyteller.
Yeah, a British Express, a good friend of mine. I just talked to him through email. He's got a great little channel there, and hopefully he's doing well. He's got a wonderful family. I really like him. Polly, how you doing, Polly?
Hello, good
Good
morning.
to see you. Welcome. I'm glad to see you on. Polly, Kevin Ash, good morning.
Giving us with feathers.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Below.
You find yourself the environment you're in. When I first came here, it seemed to have I think what it was, the farmers were growing more. They had different varieties. You could always get lettuce. You could always get a lot of variant things that you can't get now. Either stop growing it or hard times or I don't know, but you can't get lettuce as much as you could. They don't have celery here. Sometimes I haven't seen celery in forever. I mean, I haven't seen any cucumbers in forever. I know they have them. They have cucumbers at the market?
Yeah, of course you are not in the market.
Yeah, I haven't seen any. I haven't. Well, I was there a month ago. I didn't see any. Matthew, good morning. Router to use both your internet and at the same time loaded balancer router. Matthew, I don't even know what that is. That you use both your internet connections at the same time.
Load balancer router.
Man, I don't know what that is. If I knew Matthew, I'd do it. I have no idea what that is. I have PLDT and I have a guy from town that has it. He gives me 3131 and this is 150, 160 to 300. uh, and fiber, 5G internet, which gives me good internet. Uh, so Matthew, if I knew something about that, I would actually do that. I would actually do the upgrade the router, upgrade your router to just use the internet connection at the same time. Load balancer router. I don't know what is that. You go, Mr. Ron. They pollute with Red Horse. They don't make enough Red Horse to make me to eat it. Yeah, Red Horse. Red Horse is a different kind of beer. It reminds me of back in the day when I first came here. I had a sip or two of it, and it just reminds me of I don't know, a beer I had up in New York, and I forget the name of it, but it's kind of a different taste. I ate Balut once just to shut the family up. I was over it. I was over the lips, over the gums. Watch out, tell me, here she comes. And I tell you what, she came and went, right? I'm not one of those guys that really eat that stuff and really depend upon it a lot. Can you purchase prepared mustard there? Not in Bacol. No mustards. Nope. Well, you can find.
Where did you buy that mustard the other day?
We found some one time in CDO.
In SM.
SM Mall. SM Mall. We're going to try. Everybody's telling me to try SM. But it's 3-4 hours one way for me to go to SM. SM merchandise like Sam's, where you pay a fee, whatever it is, $30, and you join.
SNR.
Oh, SNR, okay, whatever it is. And I thought it was SM. All right, SNR. A merchandise place. It's like Sam's, you buy in bulk. People tell me you can get ground beef and everything. But my friend Claude went there and said it didn't have anything. So he bought a little ground beef. Ground beef here is something you really have a hard time getting. You had beef and grind it up yourself, but you need to have a little fat in there with it. So no Polly, no prepared mustard. I don't know. I would like to have the good old brown mustard. I'm craving a good roast beef. Just a good roast beef sandwich with good bread, some lettuce and tomato and onion. Can't get it.
That's it.
That's it. Can't get it. My fiber's 85. I can get to 125 here in Davao. Oh, is it 85? 85 is good. Mine is, on this one, is 3131. On the PLDT, it's 153 to 200 or 250. And it's 5G, and it comes with a Signal TV box. And I get about 60 channels, and they come in they're clear, but I don't even watch TV. All I watch is Netflix and YouTube. That's it.
Sammy the
Movies.
PH. Good morning. And
Sammy.
Pennsylvania Trucker.
Oh, my good friend.
Hello.
Pennsylvania Truckle.
How are you?
Yeah. We had another trucker on last week. He's making runs out of Chicago. So how are you?
I like SM Mall, but it's expensive. Yeah.
Paulie says he ate balut on his YouTube channel.
It was funny.
Genesee beer. That's what it is. Tim D. Genesee beer. That's it. So no mustard. It's like they put gin in the Red Horse. It's harsh. Polly, it is. It makes you crazy. That Red Horse makes people crazy. It doesn't matter after 5 or 6 beers. Let's see here. Pennsylvania Trucker, good morning. So Pennsylvania, where are you at now? What part of the country are you at now? You up north, south? I wonder how much you need to pay neighbors not to have roosters. You guys hear them in the background? You guys hear them too? You hear them? I'm over the roosters finally. I'm over the dogs finally, but it can get annoying. That's another 90% of the Philippines is wonderful and perfect. It's that 10% will make you leave. That 10% will make you end up leaving. Two Americans are going back. I mean, they just got here. I don't know. This last 3 months. Married, they're going back now, and it's like It's like they're not content because of food, and one would leave because of health care. No health care.
What Matthew is that?
Well, Matthew, how much you need to pay neighbors? Yeah, exactly. Matthew, if I buy a TP Link, RL, whatever, $50 in the States, and let you plug both your internets and links them, you get 85 for the mixed speed. Oh, I did not even this TP Link. I just had my TP Tower. I exchanged for the installation here. Kevin Ash, I'm doing great, good. And you know what part of the country you're at, man? I know I would kill for Arby's roast beef. Me too. I want I want that. Arby's roast beef is roast beef sandwich. It's really good.
Over
Oh,
400.
He's in Pennsylvania. Chris, 200 viewers. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Pennsylvania Tracker.
High
for
five.
The
High
super
five.
Chat.
Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, 200. Yeah. Woo woo. Thank you, Pennsylvania, my good friend. We appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kuya Tim, guy saying hello. Oh, I'm in Iowa. Oof, you're a long way from Pennsylvania.
Iowa?
Yeah, Iowa. He's like, if you take, okay, say we're JG, New York.
Mm.
If you go all over across that way, he's way
How
over
many
there.
hours? How many days?
Yeah, it's more like days, probably 2-3 days. Well, Pennsylvania, he could tell you exactly how long. So, on my way to Michigan. To Michigan? Yeah, Michigan. I want my beef on weck. Me too. Beef on weck. You know what beef on weck is? It's a roast beef sandwich, honey. And it's with bread, dough bread. It has salt on top. And it's really nice. Rena Roberts, on my way to Michigan.
Charlie B, good morning.
Charlie B, good morning this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning,
from
Chris.
Michigan.
Hello, Charlie. Rick Morris, good morning. I was happy we found honey cured bacon here at local market. Yeah, I know, Rick, I know. Let's see, Chris, I heard the roosters are tough. They will protect their lady hens. They'll actually attack you. Yeah, they are. They're tough. I only need a rooster for having chicks, otherwise no use. Yeah. Yeah.
Eggs.
Yeah, you don't want to eat them bad boys. They're like eating shoe leather.
Paul Rosario, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Paul. How you doing
Have
this
a
morning?
wonderful day too.
Only need a rooster for having chicks. Hi, my favorite YouTuber. Hi, host. How you doing? Good morning. How are things with you? Thank you for coming on, Sammy. I'm in the background making cabinet. Okay. Thank you, Sammy. One rooster for 30 homes, I think. I don't know. You need to have hobbies when you retire, no matter the country in. You're exactly right. Hobbies, exactly. Hobbies, raising animals, cabinet making, things like that. Yeah. Yeah. Hobbies for me was my solar. It's pretty well done. I just need to add a few things to it. I go from one project to another project. That's my hobby. Project to project. I'm project driven. I've always been project driven. Next thing is building this. Actually, my next project now is getting the girls to the U.S. and have them visit my family. I need to see my family. My brothers and my cousins and my auntie is still living in her 90s. I need to go see her. I need to really go there and see my family, if you know what I mean. Because we're all getting older and it's getting up in age and it's really fast.
He ate something.
He ate something? No, tell him where he's eating. Exactly. You're exactly. Charlie B, so how are things with you? I'm in Michigan. I was happy. I run rooster is okay for chicken adobo. It wakes me up. Charlie B, good morning. Pennsylvania truck has come right past your house. I imagine he's been by your house quite a few times. He's pretty busy. Paul Rosario again, good morning. The roosters drove me nuts, behold. You hear them in Davos City. I'm not a rooster fan. As you can hear out here now, they're like they're crazy. Roosters will let you know when the snakes are around. That's exactly right. Patrick Dolan, good morning. How are you this morning? Good to see you. Ruth is playing with her baby.
No, I want to remove the one he's eating. It's plastic. Oh!
You have to pick him up. Don't let him lay down so he swallows it. Chris, Romulus, Michigan. Okay. I've been there over 3 years and I have never saw a snake. Woo! Well, we've seen a couple cobras. We had one in the garage. You guys remember I had a cobra, the worst, the bad one. We got it out of there. It was eating whatever rat, whatever. I got a rat in there now. I don't know. I gotta get rid of these rats. There's too many rats here in the Philippines. No matter where you live, there's field mice and rats. Of course, they're same in U.S., but they're better controlled there. Here, they only controlled by the cats and dogs. There's no kind of control here for any of that. So there's abundance of rats no matter where you live. You just have to rat-proof your house. That's the reason I love my expandable house. No rats. The other house, Blessing House over there, rats. We get rid of them. I probably killed 20 in that house, but you're going to get rats no matter where you live, especially squeeze underneath. All it takes is something the size of a dime. A big rat can crawl in, you know. I've been here over 3 years, never saw a snake. Yeah. Patrick. Yeah, I try to finish my things. I really do. I try to finish my projects. Mine are project driven. I'll get on a project. Now it's saving money and getting the USCIS, all that finished for Miss Ruth and all the paperwork done. Not too good these days. Charlie B, why? Why are you not too good these days? Texas Filipino, good morning. How you doing? How is things with you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming on our stream today. Please look me up when you get in the States. We'd love to meet both of you and your family. We sure will, my friend, and I'll let you know. And we'll do a heads up and a shout out before we get there. Probably a year, maybe less. Oh, you messaged you? Okay, Charlie, thank you. It would be probably I would say this time next year. Is our goal. We're trying to get there. In Pennsylvania, we'll do that. Yeah. I tell you, maybe get me, you, Big Kev, all of us together. Have a big fun time, you know. I think Big Kev's in Kentucky somewhere, right? That's my old stomping grounds. I gotta go to Tennessee. I gotta go to Paris, Tennessee. My brother lives there. I got another family member lives in Nashville, so I'll be up in that neck of the woods. Kevin, I'm working Romulus at Amazon. I live in Taylor, 7 miles away. Cool. So you guys saying hi. Rick, Destination Cebu, long time no see. Good morning. Good morning, Rick. Rick's Destination. Let's see, Rick. I think I know Rick. You guys change your names, and I can't keep up. It is hard. So good morning. Good to see you. Tom likes spitting cobra for YouTube views. Yeah, man. I tell you what, I don't think I got that many views on that video, but I tell you what, I had my 2 machetes out there. I was ready to get them. Miss Ruth got him, though.
Scoop B, howdy.
Oh, Scoop. Hello, Scoop. The rats at Behold were bigger than the cats. I never seen one here in Davao. Oh, yeah. I bet they're under kind of control there because of what's, the city. And they keep things are clean around my property. But things may not be so clean around my fence to the property. But they still get in, as you know. They're just going to get in. They're going to do everything they can to get in, no matter what, right? So I messaged you. Charlie, I will look at the message. I get so many messages, and I apologize if I don't remember. Yeah, Henderson, Kentucky. Okay, yeah. Maybe I don't know your schedule. You're very busy, but yeah, we'll figure it out. If you're like coming through or wherever you're at, we can kind of meet for sure. If I have to meet truck stops, okay by me. I don't care. I mean, I'll meet anywhere. Loves or any of those guys. Trucker stop. Scoots in the house. Jen Wynn, good morning. How you doing, Jen? Good to see you. Always happy to see you. Good friend, Jen.
Here,
Oh, Charles. Okay, Charles, got your message. We got it. I'm so sorry. We got your message. Good day, Scoot. I changed my name from Balut John. That's what it is. So my favorite YouTuber is Balut John. Oh my goodness, Charlie. Okay. We're going to pray for you, Charlie B. We're going to pray. Oh my goodness. John Balut, That's Duluth, my favorite YouTuber. Good to see you, John. John, where did we see you? We saw you on a video or a picture you did. There's a big, beautiful RV right behind you. Rick's Destination Subaru. I live north of Cincy. Sounds like you'd be in my area. Yes, Rick's Tungan, nuclear guy. Yeah. Rick Tungan. Yeah, okay.
Rick Tungat.
Yeah, okay. I know you, Rick. That's Rick. Yeah. Cincy. Yeah, I'll be in your area. What we'll do a shout out. Maybe try some guys that are in my area. I'll go see Bruce and some of the guys. If Scoot's available, see Scoot. If I get out to my old stomping grinds there in Arizona, where I was born and raised, I want to take the girls there. Travel down to Phoenix, whatever. Patrick Dolan, I would die if I saw a cobra. I tell you what, this bad boy was not no little baby. And this bad boy was a spitting cobra. I looked him up. It's the worst cobra in the world. And he was in there. I had to get the neighbor to help Ruth get it out. They know more about those. You don't cut their heads off. You have to pop them in the head with a stick. You have to get a long bamboo stick, and it has to be flexible. You can't try to cut off a head. He'll get you before you cut off his head. And he'll spit the venom at you. I had it spit the venom, but it hit the bottom of the lid to the garbage can. And when he did that, I dropped it, and I ran and got Ruth and the neighbor, and they come over and they popped it in the head. You pop it about 3 times, it'll die. I did not know that. I learned a lot that day. I would die. Next time, call me. I keep the cobra and keep it on the farm. You can do that. No worries about that. No worries about that, Scoot. They are out there. Scoot, when you come to the Philippines, or how's Mama? Kevin Nash, Kentucky is one of my favorite states. So fun, go tour. Kentucky's a beautiful state. It's really beautiful. I want to take them. I want to not go crazy. There's only so much money in the pile. We may sleep in the car type deal, or RV or whatever we have if we do or don't. But I'm going to take them around the country. My main thing is to let them experience life a little bit better than what's experienced here, this current situation. Once you see a waterfall, you've seen all of them, right? And once you've seen a river, you've seen a river. Once you see a beach here, you've seen a lot of them. I mean, we haven't gotten to all the beaches. There's 7,000 islands here, but that's wonderful. But there's so many wonderful things there. But I need to go see my family there. They have leash law here, so you don't see dogs running around. Yeah. Mr. Ron, I understand that. I can go anywhere I want. No worries. Okay, Pennsylvania. We will let you know. I promise you we will let you know. Scooby, Charlie, Bo, come get the cobra. No charge. Use them at the farm to stop the rats. Yeah, but I ain't waiting around for him to get here. But I tell you one thing. I know that I wanted to get that thing out of there. Let's see, Scoop. Gio in the Philippines just got engaged. I did see something about that. Well, congratulations to Mr. Gio. Another great channel. I heard Rike is demonetized in his channel. He's not going to be monetized anymore. Rike, yeah, hi. He's getting married too. Mr. Rike, which is friends to Gio. I think Rike helped Gio get a start on YouTube, but Rike is now going to demonetize his channel, and he's going to get married. Can you give me a wrench for a couple of minutes? I can. A blue wrench. Miss Ruth will do it for you.
What's your channel? No.
I don't know. I don't know what channel. Well, I don't know what channel this is on. So Ruth's mom won't stay there with you. Ruth's mom has her own house. Her sister gave her a house, and she's living in her own house now, and she has a wonderful, beautiful house, and she's happy, very happy. I used to look for spitting cobras when I was South Africa back in 2002. Oh, wow. Let me tell you something, Pennsylvania. If I see it, I will save you its head. No, but they're here. I never saw a snake till it came out here, but they're here getting wrapped. There's rice fields down there. You had a home for her already, yeah. Oh man, I'm glad we don't have cobras on Panay Island. Man, we got them here. Two, neighbor across the street, and this one here in the garage. Up the street, there was another one. Or would you button up the house for Daddy and turn on that air con in that room? Thank you. It'd make it quieter. 3 months, 7 days. I knew you had a countdown. I wanted you to say it earlier. You never told me your countdown. John Ferris, I used to catch rattlesnakes for milking to make antivenom. Man, you guys are brave. As a kid, we would play with the rattlesnakes, 20 feet away, as you know, throwing rocks at it. But we learned a lesson, big lesson. Pennsylvania. Yeah, 24 is fine. Okay, yeah, okay. You got it now, buddy. It's you're blue. All right, so Mr. Ron, but Gio have planned to take his channel off.
Two?
Yes, as Sammy says. So Gio's could take his channel off. Well, I think Ricky did it for 2 or 3 different reasons why he's cutting off his YouTube.
The cobra said, someone said, the cobra sounds like diddly, like.
Hey, Chiche, what noise did he make? What did he make in the garage? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Chiche.
Oh.
Was he trying to crawl that wall?
Yeah.
Never underestimate a cobra. I've dealt with rattles.
Your face that time though.
I was scared. I got scared. I got really scared. Did you get scared?
Yeah.
Me and you were the ones putting the things. Then you said there's snake. Then I did not believe you.
Did you get scared?
Yeah, that's why the
I got
camera
scared.
was shaking.
R said she got scared. Did you almost cry?
Yeah, that's why the camera, because it was.
Yes, right. She's doing a video. She was doing the camera, right? I forgot about that. Yeah, Sammy, not right now. I know Gino pretty well. Oh, I didn't know he's gonna close his channel. Well, it's up to they're all great channels. Rike has this great channel, so does Gio. Let's see here. Rick Tunga is saying, I'm working in Michigan right now. Warning, gas $4. Meal too will run $25-$30. Being on the road these last 8 years. Costs are up way faster than I've ever seen. You know what they are? They're really, 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 really costs are up. And it gets to the point to where you're right. You're exactly right. Being on the road. I tell you what, too. You're right. Costs are up. Well, if I sleep in the car, I'll sleep in the car. To save her funds for other things. You know what I mean? It's sort of like anything else. You want to always make sure that you go have a good time. I'm not saying this. I'll be back home here. But we may make that home a little while. Ruth wants to kind of work through a few things. She's got a couple job offers already. Whether they pan out or not doesn't matter. I can always find something to do. You know what I mean? There's one thing I can do. I can find a job. And I'm not saying I'll work, but we'll do something. The secret, Sammy. Yeah, okay, you guys talking. I'm going to post a link from my Facebook. Okay, yeah. So you got that? You got it? Okay, yeah. Mommy got it. Okay, good. Cobra just sounds so deadly. I tell you what, Patrick. They are. And yes, that one can kill a human. Within, I forget how many seconds. It's really fast. I was actually chased by a snake when I was a kid. I'm traumatized. Me too. I don't like them. Oh, Kevin Nash. High five. Thank you, Kevin Nash.
Thank you.
Thank you. Super chat. Thank you
so much, Kevin.
It didn't pop up here. It's down here. Thank you so much, Kevin. Now it's popping in. My internet. How's my internet? Is it coming in okay? Seems might be slow here. Oh, Pennsylvania, thank you. And we will for sure. One thing about it too is I have quite a few people I like to see, and we're gonna move in with JG first. You don't know it yet, Scoot. We're moving to him. Then we're coming to your house, move in with you for a while. There's free food. Then we'll eat all your food up and go to the next house. Okay? Joke. Thank you. Mr. Gio's talking about a year from now if he gets married. I see. Okay. You can take the wrench back. No, we'll leave you the wrench. You may need it to work on your truck. I'm kidding with you. No, you can have it. I would run from a cobra snake. Me too. James, raised in Arizona desert. I play with all deadly things: black widow, scorpion, rattlers, a few girlfriends. Yeah, exactly. Me too. And I tell you what, James, I remember playing with a few scorpions, and my mother says, "Would you guys, you boys, leave the snakes and the scorpions alone? One's going to bite you one day." Well, guess what? A scorpion bit my baby brother and got him pretty good. Luckily, everything was all right, no big deal. But I tell you what, that rattler, we found one that's 13, had 13 rattlers in it that we actually killed. Only cobra I like is Shelby Cobra. Me too, Edward. High five. Shelby Cobra. That's one you like. It's that car. Remember that car you saw, the Mustang?
Mhm.
It's a Shelby car, special made. If you're scared of snakes, Brother Tom, don't come to Australia. We have some of the best. You're right, you do. Some of the, oh man, no way. I'm not, I'd love to go to Australia though, brother. Be nice there. Yeah, girlfriends can be deadly. Can they, Chicha? Hey, Chicha. 380 in Raleigh today. I think gas price will be ended by the time you get here. I hope so. Gas here is expensive too. Gas here is like, what is it, darling? Is it 60 a liter?
61 before, then plus 3
Yeah.
peso and plus.
Yeah. Yeah. $8.15 a gallon in Canada. $8.15 for gas? Are you kidding me? $8? 400 peso for a gallon. Back in background, cool. You work again, okay, Sammy? Be safe. Let's see, working there. Don't cut your hand. Keep change. Yeah, $8 in Canada. That's, oh man, that's a lot of money. This is two-legged snakes. Two-legged snakes. I tell you what, there are some of those. Even $4. Kevin Nash, even $4 a gallon is very expensive. Ruth and I we're talking about that. If it gets so expensive, I just won't drive the van. We'll crank it, run it, drive around the block, and keep everything charged up and working. But I'm not gonna do that. We all know. Listen, plane tickets itself will actually kill you when you're going somewhere, flying. I don't care if it's even if you buy tickets for $1,000 or $1,200, you got to buy 2 or 3 of them. Then that's going there and coming back, right? So you get there and then you have.
Remember that I sent her this.
Okay. Ruth said to tell you she sent you a message, Pennsylvania truck.
Request.
A request.
Friend
Okay.
request.
You can just tell them yourself, darling. Just say, I sent you a message. Pennsylvania trucker, I sent you so shy. I sent you a message. But it's expensive, and you guys know more about that than I do. So, yeah, I play with deadly snakes. If you're scared of snakes, $3.80, even $8 a gallon. Do you want to be? Look at him. He's just he hates phones.
The phone.
He hates phones. Look at him. He's pawing my hand. Now you can see it. See, he hates phones. All right. Yeah, I know. I love you too. I love you too. He hates phones. I will go down after this rush. It will go down after this Russian thing. Yeah. I'm driving a Vespa. There you go. That'll work. Rick is saying gas has doubled in last year. Wife says spending a week here on groceries. Oh, we spent on a month there. Yes. Kids are working at McDonald's making $15 an hour. Just crazy. Yeah. And you know what, too? You guys don't really think about this. And we often don't think about this. Is things go up like little, gradually going up, and you don't notice it. But one day you wake up and say, what the heck? How much am I paying for that loaf of bread? How much am I paying for gas? But when it goes up $1 or goes up 50 cents, you go, man, everybody's raising sand. Everybody's really upset. I'm planning on being in the Philippines in August. You still going to do your businesses, my friend? Shout out to you if you're going to do that. We beat that, Australia. 1 imperial gallon is 4.5 liters, right? So $2 per liter, so $9. It's going to be the same here. And Filipinos going to put everybody out of business. Pennsylvania say just added you to one of my friends.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Ruth says thank you. Gold is 2,005. So did you find an ounce of gold there, John? Your big nugget, was it an ounce? He's in British Columbia. Where are you at? You're up. He's in Canada, right?
Can
You're
we
in
go
Canada.
There? We'll help you find gold.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind panning. I'm not a long-term panner, but I'd pan a little bit. Our job pays starting at about 25 minimum. We can't get anybody to show up. I got called 9 different plants the last 4 weeks, all kinds of work. Just folks don't want to work anymore. Rick, I'm actually glad you brought that up. Ruth did not read that. She did not hear Daddy.
What's that?
What's that? Our job pays out at $25 an hour. That's 1,200 peso. No, 1,250 peso per hour.
I want that.
Yeah.
I want
And he says we can't get anyone to show up.
Oh, hire me.
I got called 9 different plants.
Hire me, Daddy.
Hire me, yeah. She'll work. You won't have no problem about her working. The problem be getting her out of the place where she's working at to come home. I have to pull her in the house. Honey, quit using a flashlight to watch the car. It's 9 o'clock. Would you please get in this house? You know what, Rick? I can understand that. James saying 54. Yeah. When Philippines breaks it out, yeah, that's true. 54 peso to the dollar. You're exactly right, James. I will be starting a tuna business in Basay? John Ferris. Ooh. He got $150 an hour worth an hour in panning gold today. Ooh. That's 7,000 peso, over 7,000.
Can I go there?
You better know. You have to depend on someone like him that knows where to pan. It's not like you just go in the middle of the field and pan. But although a lot of people do that, but you got to know what you're doing. I tried panning in Arizona when I was growing up as a kid. Couldn't find anything. Found a lot of fool's gold, but never could find any gold. I take it back. We're in a creek. We did find some gold in the creek. We took it home to my dad. He took it to town at a jeweler, and the jeweler bought it and got $300. And my brothers and I said, Dad brought the money home. Said, here you go, boys. We said, nope. All 3 of us said, put it into the kitty for the family. And I brought a tear to my father's eye. I'd never seen him cry before in my life, but that brought a tear to his eye that we did that. But to help pay for food and all. Raising 3 boys, you guys understand. Because we eat them out of house and home. So $25 an hour, wow. So I will be getting started businesses, so good. If in Alaska, it's not going far, exactly. You're right, Kevin. He's on Samar Island.
Somewhere.
Okay. That's okay. Great place. Hey, honey. How you do today?
I did it good.
Let me ask you. Do you know what's going on in the string?
Yes.
Are you paying attention?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this little one here is driving me crazy. See?
I know. That dog's driving crazy. That's her baby.
Biting my hands if I hold some phone.
Come over. Let me know. Oh, really? Oh, Pennsylvania. You don't have to do that.
What?
You read it.
Let me know and I will donate.
We'll let you know, but you don't have to do that at all. How about we just
we just meet up and eat steak.
Ruth is wanting a steak from U.S. You want a steak from here. Good morning, Carol G. You have to.
Carol Jean Bahoyo. Bahoyo.
Ruth could get a union labor card. It's Filipino. She'll get hired on the spot anywhere she looked. They have an excellent reputation. My scale 42, 48 for years of service. Read that. Read that. Read Rick's. Read that.
Could get a union labor card as Filipino. She would get hired on the spot.
Yeah.
Where did we get that one, Daddy?
Yeah, they asked Rick, darling. When we get there, we'll ask him. How do I get one? Ken Unger, my good friend Ken Unger. Good morning. Thank you for coming on. Ruth could get. She'd do it. Let me tell you something. That's what I really wanted. I wanted to experience. Listen. I want her. She wants to get a job. She wants a job, and she really wants to work. She don't need a job. We don't have to have a job. We go to U.S. She doesn't have to. I mean, would be struggle, but we would survive. We'd survive fine on my pension and my Social Security. But doing extracurricular.
Just want to experience.
She wants to experience. She
Not a
wants to
bad
work.
one.
No, she wants to work here 2 or 3 years. She wants to make some money, or wants to go to school there. She wants to have better school and a better opportunity in her life, and that's really why. And I want to meet my family, and that's really why I want them to visit there. We will come back home here. This would be our home,
Or
where we visit there. Stay there a year or 2.
if you teach me Pennsylvania trucker to drive the truck, I will drive. I will go trucking. I love to drive the truck.
Honey,
Did you see the Filipina driving? She's so little, but she's.
honey, you know what?
Oh.
I laughed, and I apologize for laughing. I really apologize. She's right. Ruth can drive that van very well. I just, and to be honest with you, she's a good driver. I would say yes to that. But no, you be on the road, forget it. Who's going to cook me dinner? I'm kidding. I'd make my own
No,
dinner for
Daddy
everybody.
will
Huh?
go with me. I'm driving.
You ain't kidding. I'd be your side seat driver. I'd pinch you and poke you. You're going too fast.
Kenanger, good morning.
Let's see here. Native couple, good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, well, let's see. We can all go to Samara and learn to pan gold for retirement. His treat. Hey, Kevin, Ash, just do it. Hey, Kevin, when he comes here, I'll call John. John, meet us over there. One thing about it, John would be there. His word is his bond. For sure. John Ferris, T-bone, barbecued, and rare. Exactly. Good to see you, native couple. Rick is saying, wife got hired the first 5 minutes she walked the current employer. There are 20,000 jobs within 50 miles. Rick, really? Look at there. Did you read that? Read that.
I read now. I read one here.
I have to pull to get her a union card, but she would cost a ton to live here. Yeah, it costs. I know it does. And it's not like I'm ignorant that way. I understand what the
No,
cost
we
would be.
plan only just live like simply like RV type, then so that we can travel. It's not really the main thing is go there and like live in some house apartment. We just want to travel like RV. We go RV.
And if it's a situation where she can work, and we'll put the roots on the ground, keep the RV, sell RV, get a place, and this work. Here's the thing. Most important thing is that one over there on that table. Even though she doesn't know it, we all love her. I want her to have a better life, guys. I hope you guys understand that. There's no opportunity for children here. The most they'll ever make here in the Philippines, the most money all they ever will make is $1,000 a month. No matter what anybody says. No matter. A doctor here, a doctor who went to school for years only makes like the 80 to 90,000 pesos a month. A doctor, a surgeon. There's a heart doctor in Manila makes about 1 million, 2 million pesos a year. A heart doctor. Anesthesiologist here makes nothing. so worst case scenario, and living here, 60, 70,000 pesos, 90,000 pesos is a lot of money here, and you can live fine on it. They live a life of Riley, but it's still working 40 hours a week. I want them to experience. I want them to see Yellowstone Park. I want them to see the Grand Canyon. Experience it. See it. Get involved in it to enhance your ability, your life. Because she may say, today I want to do this, but get there and say, no way, I want to do this, and I'll be a better person. And that's what I want. That's what I want for her. I don't want her to be stuck here because I decided I'm retired here. I decided that we don't go anywhere, and I decided. So they brought up a good point to me. Why don't we go to U.S.? And she hit it right on the head. One of her friends, Claude, and them got a job. His wife got a job. She walked in the job. She got the job. In fact, she got 2 jobs one day. She walks to another job and they offered another job. So she has opportunity. She ended up working somewhere making 15, 20 bucks an hour and enjoyed it. They're going back because she wants to work. And I said to myself, I'm hindering her. She's 40 years old. She can go find a job. She can find something to do. And she has experience. It's not like she's...
Michael and Heidi, good morning.
Good morning, Michael.
And Sis Mars, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Mars. Good morning. Sorry, I got on... I got on talking. Okay, let me get back up here. Sorry about that. I'll make it fast. 50,000 peso towards your trip, Pennsylvania Trucker. Thank you so much. You're a good friend. Thank you. Thank you. A Union Labor card. Good morning, Carol Jean. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Native couple. Wife got hired first 5 minutes. She walked into current employment. There are over 20,000 jobs. I just read that one. Union card. You know what? Ruth could be fine there. So Kevin, Kevin Nash is saying usually they want to go to work and send extra to help more. She will. What she wants to do is do dumpster dive also a little bit on the side. Okay, as thing, but also what I mean by that is for money. And she doesn't have to do everything, but she wants to have something more. I think it's personal appearance, personal affection there. My little brother owns a business in Virginia. I can work out a job. It is a good experience for her, Pennsylvania.
Good morning.
She can work for Amazon. Steel mill needs a couple hundred right now. Pennsylvania Trucker say it can teach you and get your CDL license.
Okay.
And
Thank
she said
you.
she's fine. Sperling, good morning. Welcome, Sperling. Little help always appreciated, but they always want to contribute more and more. You know what, Kevin? That you said it. That's exactly what it is. It's not that she's not has everything. She does. She just wants more and more. Wants to help more than she does, and that's understandable. I don't blame her. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's how old is she? McDonald's will hire 15-year-old kids. She's 40. Yeah, they want to contribute more. I'll be doing some tutorial painting videos soon, just before I leave. John, that'd be fun. Gold.
Go.
Gold.
I will go for fishing also.
Okay. Pay attention. RV parks are full. Yes, I know that. If I was going to Michigan to work this fall, they wanted me to reserve a spot last week. Campgrounds fill up months ahead of time. Exactly. I come from that world and that arena, Rick, and I know exactly what's going on. I'm part of a lot of the groups over there now. And in fact, a couple of guys that's on here today have RVs, and they're part of my old group. And you're exactly right. It's campgrounds are full, and they're charging extra rates. I talked to a couple old campgrounds that I know, and they'd set me a rate year round if I wanted to stay there for $350 year round. They're in Daytona Beach, Titusville, one in close to Atlanta, but I don't know. I would figure that out, and it's just set rates, through Bike Week and all that stuff, and that includes everything, all the hookups. Bless you. I was always thinking of my family, and they always are thinking of their family. Good morning, Miss Mars. How you doing? Welcome. Gas here in North Carolina is $5 a gallon. Diesel's about $6. You know what? Gas is really getting out of sight. Our can get her U.S. citizenship. That's kind of what I really want them to do, and I want to have Ruth have the availability. Rick, you and I talked about this before, and I know Heidi is really enjoying herself there, and I know eventually you guys will be here, and eventually we will come back. We're just kind of getting our feet wet and see what's going on there, and if it doesn't, we can always come home here. Things get too pricey and not work out.
But the main thing we go there is just to visit the sister-in-law.
Yeah, she's not doing well, my brother's wife. So we want to visit, and I want to visit my auntie. She's 90. I could be wrong. I think she's 93, 94. We want to visit her. She's really a good close family member of mine. This is exactly why I insist my wife get her citizenship. In case I kick off, she has options dealing with my pension or SSN. She has access to the USA. Rick, that's exactly my point. I didn't want to go in detail today. That's exactly my point. I want her to get her U.S. citizenship. I want her to have the pension. I want her to have the availability that when I kick off, she can actually survive very well. Her and RR's kids and grandkids and whatever that she has can live a life. It's a decision. It's going to change my life, her life, and the grandchildren's lives, whether it's good or bad. And I think it'll be good.
Big Kevin Media, hi, good morning.
Hey, yeah, Kevin Nash. But the thing is, do immediate family, not sisters, cousin, aunt, mom. Kevin Nash, good point, spot on. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, you guys saying hi. Yeah, she's 40, Rick, Pennsylvania trucker. She's 40. The wife saw the vlog, dumpster diving, too funny. Yeah, she saw it. Look out. Yeah, Kevin Nash, you're right. They have money insecurity issues. You're right. You're exactly right. And it's understandable, right? I found a new toy for Ruth to play with us fast too. Yeah, McDonald's does hire seniors too. And I could go on. I could flip a burger. I wouldn't want to. Listen, I don't have to do any of that stuff. I know what to do and what not to do. But Ruth has availability of doing anything. She kind of wants to work with me doing a few things, but she can gladly get her deal. I want her to be able to. In other words, I want her to make money, and I want to be able to for her Social Security for her future. I don't care if it's $50, $50 minimum, whatever that is. She's still got time. She can work 10 years, 20 years, and get money, and so can RR. Yeah, but my brother, 69, works at MetLife Stadium, working in an elevator. Nothing wrong with that. Hey. And I have a good friend just got a job. He is 72, and believe it or not, he's working at a door greeter at it's kind of like antique cars and things. He's a door greeter there, and they pay him $16 an hour cash, and he works 5 hours a day, and he loves it. He loves it, and they give him benefits too. Tickets to the races and all that stuff there in Daytona. Tom, you can always become a Walmart greeter. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I can do that. I can greet people. Problem is, I talk to them to death when they come in the door. They wouldn't want to go shopping. Tom, quit talking so they can shop.
Daddy, this is quiet. This is
okay, sorry. It has its up and downs around that elevator. You're exactly right, Devil Don. Big Kev, how you doing, man? Pennsylvania's on here. Yeah, Big Kev. We come there. We're gonna come visit you, if you're still there and you're not here, and you're in Pennsylvania. Okay, you don't know it. Move over. We're coming and stay in your house. You joke. The guy has got COVID. She feels fine, but not able to work a couple of days, and said she could spread it. We'll say prayers.
Okay.
Oh, hope she's okay. Well, we love Lagaya.
Get sick when you are alone.
Lagaya says to me one time, "I want to find an American. I want an American," and I said, "You'll find one," and I'm so happy she found you, Kevin. You're a good guy, and you always take care of her.
Praying
Shout
for
out to you.
Gaia.
We'll pray for her, and I'm glad you two are together. The name of this new toy is King Song 20 electric unicycle. T. Chechiraha, good morning. How you doing, Jim and Rose? Good morning. Frankly, everyone hires seniors here now. We're dealing with the lowest worker participation 60 years. Millions of jobs are unfilled. Just walk and go to work tomorrow. Patrick, that's kind of what I've been hearing a lot of, and I understand that I'm going to have some pitfalls there. I understand that the cost of living's increased considerably. I know that I really have to watch my P's and Q's. That's the reason. Avalon, yeah, straight as an arrow, yeah. And you know what? You and you guys understand exactly what I'm talking about, because if you decide to do that, hello friends, I'm from India. Hello Tech Rock.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We have a friend in India.
You have many friends. Yeah, we do. We actually have a lot of friends.
He is husband of my classmate.
I think Tech Rock Raha is on being there. We'll see how things go. Maybe I'll buy a dump truck and work you local.
So you get home at night and weekend.
Dump trucks. Hey, those dump trucks, those drivers, they earn good money. Good money on truck driving. Okay, Mark. Tom, wait, I'll send you the link for the. So we're doing good, Tech Rock. You went crazy. I'm friends from India. I see ya. Raha. Where's Judy? I will go get her. I don't know. I don't know where Judy's at. No, her.
No, she said they're busy because they're working on their kitchen. So they sleep, I think, now early.
What are my talents if I went to USA? I don't know. Door greeter. Rick is saying, when we walked out of the night air in Chicago coming to USA, first time I've ever seen snow, I bet she froze to death. You know what? Ruth is going to have the same problem, or will. But you know what? I think in time, once they find their feet, and I think they'll feel comfortable. Crab pancit for dinner here tonight.
Crab and pancit.
Crab pancit. Okay. Good. Thank you, T-Tech. Good to see you. To be honest, I'm hesitant to make plans these days with the current events. Yes, really want to come back to the Philippines. Don't want to get shots either. I know China wants. Yeah. You know what? I understand. I'm not going to say anything. I got them. I had to get my shots. I was not happy about it, but
He will not let you fly.
Yeah.
Or ride with the plane without the vaccine card.
Yeah, seems like that now.
Or either even you will just fly going to Manila, they will not allow you to.
Yeah. They worried for that 1 second, and then they changed the rule the next day, but we understand how that is. And I understand, Polly. Mars, how's Miss Mars? Mars, I owe you an apology not getting around to your channel. Your notifications are not coming in, and I'm not getting your notifications. I need to recheck that.
Just like that. Unsubscribe and subscribe again.
Okay, I'm going to have to do that.
Make sure that the bell is on the top. You just...
Do you get in her links? I'm not getting anything. And I know she's doing a video or two a day. She has to. She always does.
your finger is in the camera.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I got to get my phone here. Mark King. Ruth's thumbnails look so hot. I got the first two, but wouldn't they require me to get the booster too now? Polly, I don't think so. I don't have any boosters, but not saying that I'm right. I don't think so. I think that you're okay if you get the first two. Ruth is so hot when she's made up. Yeah, she is. She's beautiful. Yeah, her pictures are unbelievable. Pictures. He's saying you don't look good now. No.
It's okay.
I'm teasing, Kevin. I'm teasing. No, she is. She's a very beautiful lady. See? Compliment. See? Okay. Oh, Kevin, you did that to get me pinched. Yeah, Kevin say, Mark's saying, I know where Judy is too. No one had them there at the same time. They had any more ones like the times all over the place now. Yeah, exactly. Tom, your maturity experience, you would find a management job and you can gross $20K a year without affecting your SSN. You're right. And the money Ruth makes doesn't affect your SSN. Win-win. Rick, you're exactly right. I already thought about that. exactly. I've actually already had somebody offer me a job. It will not be available, but I
His
tell
phone
you,
is always ringing. It's around 11, 12 in the evening,
job.
calling for job.
Yeah. And these recruitment places, I guarantee, but I did have a friend of mine offer me an opportunity, and it's in the 20s. Not much. Well, never say it's not much. It's enough to withstand to take care of any expenses that I would incur there. And if I can't live on 20 grand, just that alone plus my whatever, should be fine. But you know what? Here's something you don't really realize. I lived on. I didn't. It didn't cost me much to live there when I was there, although it's 7 years ago, 6 years ago. So, but we know it price increased 20, 30%. So, but I know I could survive. Listen, I'm not one of these. I'm not one of these spend guys. As long as electricity bill and rent's paid or a house is paid, it's okay. It would be nice for Russia and NATO to get back and leave Ukraine alone. I agree. Yeah, I agree. 2 months ago, somebody got unsubscribed, Jim Rose said. Yes, I hit the button again, just checked, and I still subscribed. That's it to me, too, and I don't know what it is about
What's
that.
that?
When you subscribe to someone, I'm subscribed to Mars and some of the other guys.
Now sometimes it's if it's really like update the one. If you did not get any notification on the
You check them?
person, you just unsubscribe then subscribe back. Then make sure that the bill on the top,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
because sometimes when you subscribe, it's only like gray color.
yeah.
But if you will click the very top bill that is going like
Yeah.
dark gray, that means you will get the notification from that person
Okay.
when he has new updates.
Well, you know what, honey? I think I get 300, 400 notifications. Just pop in.
I visit Mars the other day, like,
It is a problem. We love you and we apologize to you. And I'm sorry, Mars, we're not been on there. It's just hard. Pinch Tom one more time. No, didn't look too happy at that comment. She did. I know she didn't. She is pretty though.
no.
Okay. You think you're pretty or ugly?
God made me wonderfully made.
Ah, good answer. Scoot would be happy to see a pitch. He did, boy. He got me good. I sent you a private message on Facebook. Pennsylvania, thank you. We got it.
Yeah, got it.
God bless Tom, Ruth. I have to get going. Enjoy your Sunday. Thank you so much, Polly. God bless you too. And thank you so much for always being on our channel. And thank you for always your loyal support. Mark King, it's cost me that much now. I'm living $1,100 a month in the States. I know that I was living at $1,300, $1,400, $1,100 some months. I was living fine. Fine. I mean, it's just me though. So if it costs me $2,000 a month living there, it's okay. We'll figure it out. Because one thing about it, I will do something to get the money. I will figure it out. If I have to go be a Walmart greeter or bag groceries at Publix, I'm just saying that.
No
But-
worries, Daddy. I will just eat simple.
Eat.
Yeah, in US, I will eat. Just give me rice. And don't forget the bulad. Okay?
See how she is? Do you see that?
Bulad, and if you will buy me the fishing pole, I will go and find fish.
You made me want to cry because you say that stuff. That's very nice, honey.
No, anywhere I go, I just want that kind of food. I don't want junk.
You say you don't want to be costly to daddy. Don't ever worry about
No.
that. Huh?
It's not that costly.
Okay. But I tell you, here's something though.
My bulad though there is expensive.
Yeah.
I
She
will
makes me
bring
want
my
to cry
bulad.
when she says that. Because see how simple? See that simplicity? You don't find that with everyone. Just give me a little rice, daddy. Give me this. I'll take it. And then she says, I'll go work. She does. She'll go work and do something. Make me want to cry.
Who wants to?
Me
what's
too.
that,
I love it
Daddy?
too, Patrick.
Daddy? Who wants me to clean your house? I can clean it.
Yeah.
That's my job before.
Yeah, she did clean houses before. And she cleaned houses. That's we'll start cleaning company.
Housekeeping. That's my
Expertise.
yeah.
And driving. You could drive. You could
I'm
drive.
scared there. Because so fast. So,
You don't have to worry. I love the answer too. Ruth sometimes gets me, and that comment actually got me because it catches me to the point that things are not that complicated. You know, because what happens is we make it complicated by the things we want. It's wants and needs. All I need is a roof, and my girl's taken care of. I'm okay. I don't need anything else. JG just may be sleeping. He's probably sleeping. He's probably watching a football game and doesn't realize it's last year's game that he's watching. JG, love you.
oh, one more thing, Daddy. I can make barbershop.
Actually, you could cut
And
here.
I can clean the nails.
Yep, clean nails, do haircuts. So you do that too. Yeah. Yeah, I can see you.
Oh,
You have to get your stool though when you do the straight razor. Huh?
can you buy me the orchids? Then I can sell it.
I'll buy you orchids. You sell them at the flea market. That's what we'll do. Boy, hey, women love them orchids. Ruth is real hot. You got a good one. I do. I love that answer. She almost made me cry on that because the simplicity of her. That's how simple she is. I got lucky. The simplicity of Filipina is unbelievable. Even when she gets there, she's not going to change. I just know her. She won't change. And even if she does change,
But I will not work on Saturday. Okay?
no
It's
working.
clear.
It's clear. Yeah, no Saturday work. Why don't you want to work?
Huh? What?
Sabbath. Okay, so Ruth can eat chicken and simple vegetables, stay budget. Yeah. Ruth eats simple. I'll eat the steak. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
it's okay.
She would. I would never do that. My girls come first.
That's for good health.
They eat first before I do. I always let them eat first. In other words, at the table, they take this. Ruth takes a spoonful first. Ruth can eat chicken. Tom, you'll find that any women there in the States will say that little alone to live like that for richer or better. You know what, Mark? I have a good friend that's been over there now. He brought his wife there, K1. She's not changed one bit. She works, does her thing. She comes home. She's not changed one bit. She still takes care of what she needs to take care of. He always makes sure that the dinner is prepared when she arrives from a job. He's retired. And she doesn't have to worry about housework or clothes. But she does everything else. And never changed, even to this day. They've been there 2 years now. She's been there 2 years. And she doesn't get involved in any other Filipinas, any of that mess, and chit-chatting and any of that stuff. It stays away from that group chit-chats and the other Filipinas there. And Ruth is really a guy's girl anyway. She doesn't really get involved in the chit-chats and all that other stuff. Ruth has always been a guy girl. And what I mean, she's more comfortable around the guys than she is with the girls because they get too catty and chatty and, gossip. And so Ruth's not into that.
Pumpkin Joe, good morning. Long time no see.
Pumpkin Joe, good morning. Let's see here. I missed it. Okay. She can get a job easy. Kevin asked, yeah, she can. She can get a job there. I foresee her getting a job there, no worries. Wherever I just have to make sure I get her situated on a place to live and make sure she's got a good roof and clothes. The fruitfulness of a Filipino woman is a blessing in any Western man. It really is. It's something. Well, instead of making and going to buy bed sheets, I get this package at the door yesterday.
But
Hold on.
I asked you permission,
You
though.
did, but
And
I'm never.
You become old now because you forget it.
I did not forget it, but I never falter. She's so smart. Instead of buying the bed sheets and all the other stuff, and the comforter and all that, she's gonna make them.
Yeah, because I saw online the
So
one
a
set
sewing machine.
of the bed for the queen size bed, the 5-in-1, is worth 2,000 pesos. So why I will not get the
Material.
materials? I'll make it because I have my own sewing machine.
She can sew very well too, by the way. She can mend, sew, make you a dress, shirt.
I graduate and taste for dressmaking. So.
Yeah, she went to school for dressmaking. She can make dresses. She makes shirts.
And no worries, I will do cake there.
Oh yeah. She, yeah, yeah. She got 2 job offers on cakes, but they'll probably be null and void time to get there. But it's okay. The frugalness of a Filipino. Rick, you're right, man. You can clean rich people's house and make thousands. Yeah, Pumpkin Joe, again, good morning, my good friend. It's been a while. Good to see you. Sorry you wouldn't recognize this profile. It's okay, Pumpkin. Our simple job, store, restaurant, make good money in too. Little hours wish, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Kevin Ash. Yeah, Patrick. Where are you thinking about living, if I may ask? Rick, we're open. My brother lives in Texas, Tyler, Texas, and so we're thinking about around that neck of the woods. But then, to be honest with you, my forte is Florida, North and South Carolina, and I can live anywhere. I have more boots on the ground, more in Orlando and all that area, and I know that like the back of my hand. Uh, I can go there tomorrow. I think. Don't know. I don't know anything. I can get a job, money wise, to maintain. Don't need it, but I need it. You don't understand what that means? Don't need it, but I need it, so I can get them going. Yeah, Patrick, I'll make thousands cleaning houses too. Yeah, Budget Tools. Good morning. Does she make shirts? Can you easily find? Budget Tools cannot find any clothes at all. They all have to be handmade.
Size.
Handmade. Even shorts.
Last week
Pants.
I bought you two in.
You bought?
Shein.
Yeah, she did buy me some shirts on her own. Hello, Tom, Ruth. Let's see. Yeah, Rick. So, Rick, we're open, my friend. It's just south because warm. You know, I don't want to get back up into my neck of the woods. Buffalo, too cold. But I'll take the food though. Anchor Bar, you know, the wings.
JG, howdy.
There's JG. I said something about
Where
you
have
earlier.
you been?
Where you been? You start to pay for the girls. Make sure they retain Philippines. Yeah. So no problems. Yes, they will, Kevin T. Yeah, it's all done. It's doing by Rapid Visa. That's who's doing it, by the way. You know, I was watching MK's video. I see you're on your live stream with the sidebar and stopped watching hers to watch you. But I finished watching your video. It's done. Okay, I did not know she's on.
Who?
MK's. I did not know she's on. Does she make your shirts, or you can find local size? She actually can make shirts. We buy them. I buy them for $3, $4. They make them. I've already been measured. I just take material and they make it. Material cost me $6, and I have them make it for $10. Ruth's best quality jobs: bakery, garden, taking care of plants.
That's it.
Pumpkin, Tom. We're waiting to move and do our solar like you guys. Our electric bill is $3K, but this month is $7K due to ODEP. Presumably, I have nothing to do but pay it. Exactly. Oh, by the way, where we're located, it's the only Philippine-owned electric co-op in the Philippines, and the rates have doubled, tripled. The rates expect to go up as much. They just went up to 25 a kilowatt. So your bill could be as much as $300, $400, $500, $600 US dollars by next year. 300, 400, 500 US dollars. My last bill here is 90. If it doubles what they portray it's going to, it'll be 180. And they portray it going higher than that. So you better get solar, better have another outlook, and it's only the start for the Philippines. The Philippines are having a hard time. They're buying coal, they're buying other means of fuel, and they're having a hard time. Our company here is buying electric from CDO, and it's also buying electric from another company. And it's getting to the point to where electricity is going to be a problem. Davao is going to be the hardest hit. So you can't expect your bill to get up higher than that. It may get up as high as, 8, 10, 15,000 pesos. So plan for it. I'm telling you, it's just prediction. It's prediction. And my prediction has come true so far on electric. I told you it'd get up this high 3 years ago. That's the reason I went solar. My bill sometimes, even I have solar, is 7,000 because of aircon. That's all I run on is aircon. All right, so how much shirt costs? Philippines do the work. Filipinos always want to work in the U.S. They see the high wage compared to here. The thing they don't understand, it costs more to live here. It does, but Mr. Ron, here's something. Here's something that people don't really realize. It costs as much or more to live here now than it does in the U.S. depending on where you live. For an example, you can buy rent in here is cheap, but you go to Davao and CDO, rent has increased considerably. $300, $400, $500 rent for an apartment. So in fact, and I can rent an apartment for $390 right there in Daytona right now. I have a friend that rents them, so I could, first last security deposit. So there you go. So it costs a little bit more, but what's going to cost? Food's going to be a little bit cheaper than it is here because you can get more variant there. You can go get the fresh. We used Rapid Visa. We had X service with them. Holy cow, my power bill is average $115. I tell you what, Rick, my bill is $90. Okay, and they give you the bill on Thursday and it's due on Friday. Okay, so you got to be prepared for that too, and they will cut you off. My business here to pay the bills, Rosalita, working on building a supply center will help us live in comfort. I tell you what, it is crazy. I am so upset. We went and paid $100 for food, and we'll have to go one or two more times. My prices are increasing here. If you take my food costs, add $300-$400 for my electricity, or excuse me, rent that I don't pay here, I'm close to living what I lived in U.S. Costs. Of course, I don't have the insurance I have to pay, car insurance, things like that. But I still have to buy gas. I still have to buy everything that I did in U.S. Everything's the same except for the insurances and things like that, like car insurance. I have it, but it's cheaper. My elect $46 this month. I have propane bill, but still, I know. Jim Christie, good morning. Happy Sunday to you. I'll be in Corona Doll next month. I need new progressive lens glasses. And all price much better here for exams and glasses compared to USA.
Mary,
exactly.
good morning.
There's like 5 things that's really good for living here. You know what's really dental, eye, rent. What are the other 2? I thought of this and I was going to mention it today. Dental, eye, rent is cheap. That's your savings. Everything else is about the same. There's 2 more things that I forgot. Insurance for your car, but it's not full coverage. You get in an accident, you still got to pay for you, and sometimes you got to pay for them. And they'll seize your vehicle if you don't have insurance. Yeah, they'll take your vehicle away from you here, and you lose it forever. Let's see, what is it if you don't have insurance? What is the other one? So you have to be very careful and be prepared for things like that if you have a vehicle here. Yeah. We need to think about. Consumer goods are very expensive there. They are. Consumer goods. I can save money. I know how to save money in the U.S. I know how to save money here. But remember, guys, I've been boots on the ground here 6-7 years. Even Enrique even said that. Even Enrique and some of the guys been here for a while. Even Philly. I talked to Philly. Philly said the same thing. He says, what is this? I'm spending as much or more than I was spending in the U.S. There's quite a few guys not saying anything, but they're thinking about maybe filtering back that way a little bit and then coming back here, filtering that way a little bit, going back there, because expenses have increased so much for them. That's the reason they're thinking about moving. They're saying they're moving because of these reasons, but they're moving because of other reasons. So if your stock cash and convert exchange rate, like making money, yeah, you can. Yeah. Good morning, R. Walk, Mars.
Patrick Dolan, good morning.
Yeah. R. Walk, you're right. They need to build more PLDT towers. Lose your car. Yeah, they'll take it. If you don't have insurance, you get an accident, it's your fault. Drive by car. Tom, well, I can say when I moved to the Philippines, I would need to learn how to live without electricity. Jim Dunlap, where you been? Exactly right about that, Mark. How's Mr. Jim? Good to see you. I have serious dental work starting Monday. It's going to be painful a week too. Yeah. Ruth just had dental work done, and she's got to go back again. And so we'll get that taken care of. You can rent in Columbus for that cheap unless you want to live in the slums. My rent for a 2-bedroom Davao is $8K. My collection is $3K. You must live in a rich area. No, not really. Electricity, rent for 2-bedroom Davao is $8K. 8K. Well, not really. It's like anything else. I think I think what you have to do, you have to kind of realize you can live. I can get rent an apartment for 390, $400 in Daytona, DeLand, in that area. I can actually go up around Atlanta and live same, same price. Let's see. You can live in Columbus. You live. Oh, you can have Columbus. Yeah, well, that's true too. Yeah, the thing, consumer goods and undurable goods are shipping costs. That's what happens. I paid $9. That's what's getting you. Uh, $9 or $10 for 2 pounds of coffee. $12 on some of the medicines. You're gonna find that you'll filter into some of that. You don't realize you're spending it when you could just easily have someone send it to you from states. Might be cheaper. Mark King, let's see. You need to find an option about electricity. Better have solar. Yes. My last heating bill was $370. Yeah. Uh, Mine here is when I first moved here, it's 3,000 peso. It stayed that way for a long time. Now it's 7,000 peso. And expect to go up. But I saw in Davao where Sarah Duterte was talking about the rates going to increase there also. So be prepared for that. It's on news. Pennsylvania truck. Good morning, John Ferris. I pay $650 a month here for rent. 100 for internet, 50 for electricity. Food costs are the worst. I tell you what, John Fair, my my internet is 100 here also, and my electricity bill is $90 this month. And I paid less electricity in the U.S. at that particular time, but it was 7 years ago, so price is probably about the same. I guess what I'm seeing when you're hit with increased costs, at least in the USA, would obviously make up the increase. Rick, that's exactly what I'm actually saying. And I'm trying to say it in a way that I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. That's exactly what I'm saying. There's fixed costs, but I can get around the fixed costs in the U.S. I can actually run around and figure out something else to add to the income to offset any of the fixed costs. I cannot do it here. There's no flexibility. I'm stuck with my pension and my other pension, my Social Security, I'm trying to say. I'm stuck. There's no other way I can make any extra money. There's none. So there, I'll go to Advantage Sales, retail marketing, and say, hey, give me a job. I'll fill up Tylenol for the next hour and a half. And pay me, whatever. I don't care, whatever. But there's no flexibility.
I will go with you, Daddy.
I know you will. You'll help Daddy. You drive Pennsylvania trucker down the road is what you'll do. Don't go 800. Don't go on 800 per month. Yeah, that's true. It's been cold. Need the heat. Working from home. It's all on day. My rent here is $1,830 a month. Yeah, it's almost 100,000 peso for his rent. No, Mark, dealing with family situation.
That's so expensive.
My internet 85 is 45. Yeah, mine is
Wolfen.
Mine's 50 plus 30 plus the tax. How long have you lived in Davao, Mr. Ron and Sam?
How are you? Wolfen.
My internet 85 is 45. Geo pays 35. Geo, well, yeah, he lives. Sorry, okay. How long have you lived in Davao City? 4 years. Wolfen. Davao City, yeah. 4 years. Wolfen. Here, brother. Good to see you, man. How you doing, Wolfie? I don't know if you're aware of Fazio, but what happened to him? I didn't like it at all. I don't know. Is he still around? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Mike, good guy. I have not seen him in a long time. Trumps want to dance? Your local Uncle Barry. Yeah, exactly. I'm getting ready to stop on the road. 18 years nuclear is enough. Took me 1 week to get the offers. Some good, some bad. But at least I have one option. But 62 word destination Cebu. Awesome, man. Rick, I tell you what, I know you are. And it's good to see you, man. Did you? I didn't watch him too crazy for me. Yeah, I didn't watch him either. Robert Rainey. How you doing? Yeah, we're going to call stream here in about 5 minutes. Daddy Tom's been on almost a couple hours. Time flies, huh?
So fast.
So fast. I like Nestle Troll House cookies. Mine are the yeah, it's the Troll House, the Nestle one that you make the big chocolate chip cookies. Yeah. Andy Omer, I after you troll. Yeah, Wolfen, you after him? Uh, so here's the thing. Toll House cookies. Yeah, well, Toll
Toll
House or
House.
Droll House, right? Uh, yeah, Kevin. Yeah, have more options, US, but the question is, you want the options that are there. The main reason is my answer is there. You know, you think about it this way. I think the options are available whether you take them or not. Here's the most important option. If you decide to go across the road and go on that side and head to that US, you have the option to go back. So it's not gonna it's not you're not hurting anything.
Yeah, because you have your own house.
You have your own house here. So it's what's hurting? Nothing. So you just come back to the current situation here. So you're back here. But why have opportunity for the girls who want to make money? R is 13. She's gonna be, she's 14 in a few months and she's getting up. Maybe she wants a little part-time job, doing something. But we gotta go see my brother-in-law and I gotta go see my auntie, my brother and all. Patrick, Toll House, yeah. Rick, yeah, you have more options. US question is, you're right about that. You can get Ovaltine. Yeah, you can get Ovaltine. Oh, Rick, high five. Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you.
the super
So,
chat.
thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Does that Bahol Farmer guy ever change his shirt? I don't know. I know what you're talking about. I don't know. Yeah, he does. A Troll House cookies. I love Troll House cookies. 70s tomorrow, JG. I believe when I see it, Don. My favorite part of the year is Hershey's chocolate Easter eggs. Mine too.
Hershey.
Church in the end and keep up good work. Very chunks are located. Need anything once you get here. Take care. Thank you, Rick Tunget. I appreciate it. And thank you so much, Destination Cebu. And I'll see you then. I'll see you. We'll keep in touch. We'll keep trying to do live streams on Sunday. What's easier day for us. My destiny is my Father in Christ. Yes, exactly right. Church, most important thing. We will try to have these every Sunday at 9-ish. We got up at 8 o'clock today. What the heck's going on? Any other day, we're on up.
No, it's sleep well because it's rainy day.
Yeah, it's a rainy day. R did her laundry today, so I know she's excited. Yeah, see you, Wolfie. You talk tomorrow about how you looked to arrive in the Philippines. It's worse now when you left as far as the stress you have to deal with. I know, Rick. I know it is. I know the stress. And I know that it's just going to be very stressful. But here's something. You'll find after a period of time you're here, since I've been here over the 6 years, you're bored. You think there's only so many, only go to Alaturka so many times. You get bored. You know, it goes to CDO. And getting there, you say, okay, we'll just go to CDO tomorrow. Well, instead of the 2-hour trip, you didn't realize they got a landslide and you're blocked and you don't get there for 8 hours. Always something happens. Always.
Jack Aceman, I will be in the Philippines by July. Still not sure exactly where I start out in Philippines.
Yes, I tell you what, welcome to the Philippines. When you get here, hang in there, man. And it'll be a wonderful place. You can go anywhere. Do most churches use English? No. All Visaya. Or Tagalog. Some will do English, but very few. I've been going to church right here. It's right down the road here, and I end up staying here and doing my messages on weekly gospel reflections. I do messages every Sabbath. So that's what I do. And do my study of the Bible. Yeah. Be good, yeah.
Be safe and wash hand feet.
Optional.
Don't forget cake.
To kids. That's exactly right. God bless everybody. I want to thank everybody for always coming on the stream today, and thank you so much for visiting. Thank you so much. My nose itching. It always itches. Does that mean someone, was that my mother? You say someone's coming with a hole in their britches? I don't know what that was. My hair looks horrible. I look horrible today. Oh, I can't do that way. Let's just do it by my phone. Say bye to everybody, Mommy. Wolfen, Marking, Patrick, why are some Americans so stressed? Maybe the cause of stress. I don't have it here. Patrick, you know what? Well said. Some people say they're stress. Sometimes you cause your own stress, true. Sometimes stress around you is caused by environment, traffic, the job, all that stuff. It gets that way, right? Have fun, but don't get caught. Oh, Kevin Nash, high five. High five, Kevin Nash. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, high five. So thank you, Kevin Nash, again for super chat. Wolfen, Mark King, thank you so much for your emails. Wolfen, John, Davo Don, my pencil thin mustache. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming on today. Mars, Patrick Dolan. Patrick, well said there. I know I'll get stressed, but I never got stressed out to where it affected me. I got stressed out because of the job I had. The jobs. I remember I had 3 jobs, sometimes 4. That's the only reason. There's no sleep. Patrick, you know what? Since I've been talking to you with the comments, you seem like very sensible man. You're very knowledgeable and very in tune with things. And thank you for coming on the stream today. Mitch Bromwell, high five, mama.
Good morning, Mitch.
Nothing like having a live stream without my Mitch. If Mitch is not here, it's no live stream, right? No, good to see you, Mitch. I was going back on here, and I was looking at a video I did 4 years ago. And a lot of you guys have been subscribers of mine for 4 years. They've been on here for 4 years. So thank you so much, Mitch, again. Kevin and Gemma. Oh, Kevin, thank you so much. Tell Gemma hi. John Panning, John Fair.
Patrick Dolan.
Patrick, thank you.
Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash. Yep. Devil Don. Wolfen. Jack Eastman. Thank you. Rick Morris.
Eric De La Cruz. Good morning.
Eric, where you been? High five. High five, Eric. JGBK. Devil Don. Wolfen. Mitch Brumwell. Mark King. Kevin Nash. Let's see. Who else here? Devil Don. Let's see here. RR, thank you for coming on today. Rick's Destination. Rick
Patrick
Tunget.
Dolan.
Patrick Dolan, thank you. Let's see here. Mr. Mitch Brumwell. Jim Dunlap. How you doing, my name is Jim Dunlap.
Barry.
Pumpkin Joe, thank you.
Pennsylvania Trucker.
Pennsylvania Trucker, thank you for the super chat there. Jim Christie, thank you.
King.
Mars.
I can't go more up.
You can't. Mars. I'm going. Budget Tools, thank you for coming on. Kevin Nash, thank you for the super chat. Pumpkin Joe's, Rick Tunget, John Fairs, thank you. Let's see here. Jim and Rose, thank you for coming on today.
Michael and Heidi.
Tech Rock, T-Tech Raha. Good morning.
From India.
He said, hello, friends, I'm from India. Hello, Pennsylvania Trucker. Thank you again. Patrick Dolan, Kevin Ash, Mars Bancood, Davil Don, Big Kev Media. Thank you, Big Kev. Big Kev, the man.
And prayers to Sister Ligaya.
Yeah, prayers.
For fast recovery.
Yeah, Barry, thank you for coming on.
Are you on Facebook?
We are, Barry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Facebook. Look us up. Oh, ask a question.
Madam Ruth, what level na your place? Now we're on level 1. We're good here. It's all fully vaccinated.
Let's see here. Are you on Facebook? Yeah, Tom and Ruth, Philippine Adventures, the guy with COVID. Yes, prayers out to the Gaia. Please, guys, she's not feeling well, so it's prayers out to her.
And prayers to Charles Black.
Yeah, Charles B. Charles B. Please, prayers to Charles B. Thank you so much. Please, Kevin, all the guys, John.
Pray for Laata. Who's Laata?
For Laata. I don't know. Wolfen, we'll pray. We will pray. And Wolfen, good to see you. Mitch, thank you for coming on, my good friend. Always good to see you, Mitch.
Yeah. I will put Sister Ligaya's name on our prayer band group.
Yeah.
Because we have prayer band 24/7 prayer ban on Messenger. That's for Seventh Day Adventist prayer ban group. All the members is from Thailand, um, from other country too that um, involving with the prayer request. So everyone has a prayer request. We will put their names there, and we will pray for 24/7. We're scheduling for the prayers. So like this hour, it's my it's my
Your prayer.
yeah, 10 to 11 is mine. Then some are yeah from 7, 6, 7, other one, then 7 to
Oh, I
8
see. So
like that.
every time, for
Yeah, so
24 hours a
24
day. Prayers.
even
Okay.
evening, so like
Okay.
that.
There's a big group, and there it's Ruth and the group. So that's really nice to see you. Good night, all. Thank you, Pennsylvania Trucker. You're a good man. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Have a good week. And thank you, Harville. Have a good one, my friend. And thank you so much for coming on today. Edgar de la Cruz, thank you. And God bless you all. Barry, thank you for coming on.
So it's
Or walk.
Harville Young.
Yeah, Harville Young. Yeah, Harville, long time
This is your
subscriber.
brother.
Could be, you never know. Cousin, something. Yeah. Okay, by me.
This is your brother. Good night, everyone, and have a blessed
Yeah, have a blessed
Sunday,
day.
everyone. Even if it's raining here.
Yeah.
We have a prayer warriors 24/7, and other are 777 prayers too.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Efren Dunlap, he's here. Good
Ephraim.
morning.
Thank you.
Best to you, boss.
I'm
My
away
way
in 3 weeks.
Oh.
I know you can't wait. You can't wait to see you
15
here.
Cracket lunch. Man crew.
High five, Mr. Mitch, my NASA man. My spaceman keeps me updated on everything. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. Rocket launch, 15th. Good. I always love to see the rocket launches, especially when you're there and you sit in the background, they're going up, and you hear that boom, that crackle in the sky. It just is something. I'll take you down to Mr. Mitch's.
Kevin Nash, can you please message me on Messenger the complete name of Sis Ligaya, please, so that I can
Say the prayer.
put there in our prayer bond group.
They
Thank
named the
you.
list, so it's prayed on all day, 24/7. So she's on the list. Okay. So if you don't mind, Kevin, do that. So thank y'all. We will see you next Sunday for sure. If not, we might see you before then. If I can sweet talk Miss Ruth to do a video sometime. Get her up doing videos. It would be really good.
And
And
Top 10
Oh, yeah.
video channel is just official channel for
Omer.
this little one here.
They made a
Omer.
channel of Omer.
Chihuahua Omer's Adventure.
Yeah, we did that top 10 video channel. We changed it because our school, and so Ruth is going to manage. It's going to be Omer's channel now. Omer needs a channel. He needs
Thank
a channel
you
about.
guys
Omer
for-
needs a channel about like he needs a hole in his head.
Have a good day and God bless you all.
Yeah, have a good day,
I
all.
have to run the seals. See you guys.
See ya.
Kevin Garrett. Kevin.
Kevin T.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, Kevin T. Thank you. I enjoyed the chat too.
God bless.
God bless. Let's see, make sure we didn't miss anybody. SpaceX Falcon. Have a good day. John Ferris, see ya.
God
Thank
bless
you. God
everyone.
bless.
Have
A good day.